Hi guys, so today I'm going to try out this card. It might take a little while because I think I'm going to do some piecing back of like the little cupcakes like it shows here on the side. So thank you so much. Linda had sent this for me as it was an auto ship through HSN, and then I had canceled that and I tried to pick it up through Crafters Companion's big sale, and then I guess they ran out, so they did not send it to me. So Linda sent this to me. So if I have any links to this, they'll be in the description box, and they will be affiliate links, which means I'll make a small commission if you purchase any items through those links. This is available, I know, on Craft Stash. So in the auto ship, it was supposed to be this guy and the balloon one, so maybe a lot of you guys have it, and so you want to see how this works. But I know the balloon is not in stock on Craft Stash, and I haven't checked anywhere else. So but yeah, so it's called Party Cakes, and it's super adorable. So this is, you know, it's in my head I had an idea that they were double-sided, or like the other set that I recently got, the auto ship, the new one, the Christmas ones here. So I'll do this one later because I don't really want to mix the two, you know, cupcakes and Christmas stuff. But no, they're edgeables, so they're not double-sided edgeables, they're this kind. So it's going to cut into your paper, and it's going to cut an edge, and then we're going to do something fun with it. I don't know what that is quite yet. I really like the way they use the embossing folder, and I do have cupcake embossing folders, but I'll probably just put like some paper. It'll be very similar to what we see here because I'm not sure exactly what else to do with it. So let me grab some paper, and we'll just get started. And it tells you on here it's 6.2 by 1.9 inches wide, but the 6.2 kind of throws me off because I don't really know exactly. If you go from the very edge to the very edge, it's just over 6 inches again, like 6 1/4. If you go just inside that, it's about 6 inches just inside there. So I'm doing a 6-inch square card because I mean, you can do a standard A6 like I did recently in a diamond press video. I think that would be something you can do. But I'm just have a 6 by 12 inch base here that I'm going to score at 6 inches, and then I'll run it through and we'll cut the edge off there. I don't know what the mat inside of that's going to be yet because I don't know how much this cuts off. It seems like it might cut off about 2 inches, or you know what I'm saying, the decoration will be on the outer 2 inches. But let's put this here right quick. And I'm going to put this on here. And okay, so that's what I'm saying, the little pokies, I don't mind that those hang off because that's fine, but I do want to make sure so that it looks like 6 inches is completely there, and then as far over as I can get it, just so I can have more space over here too to do whatever you want to do there. So I'm going to put that right there and tape it down. And I'm going to run this through my Impress. I've been saying recently she's been giving me a little trouble, and I don't know if it's the plates or what it might be. But then I've heard from some of you guys that you're having the same kind of issue, so I don't know. It might be the plates. It might be time to try some new ones. I'm just going to leave that shim in here because, again, I've been having issues with it cutting, so now I'm just going to leave those two papers. So it's all the same magnetic mat, the metal shim, and then I just add a couple of pieces of cardstock too. And we'll see, hopefully that cuts. Again, this thing always sticks to stuff, so always be careful with that. It never fails that I stick like a piece of my actual card or something to it and I have to rip it off. So I'm gonna put that to the side for now. Oh, so cute. Okay, so all these little pieces, again, you can paper piece them all back and see what I was saying? Like, why wouldn't it cut that little portion? And it's always like a middle section, so it must be my plates, but I'm just gonna take that off. Oh gosh, very carefully. I could have just run it back through, but I didn't want to run it back through for that. I can't, you know, it's just been acting funny. Oh no, I might have to run it back through anyway. Oh, I hate to do that because sometimes they'll shift and then what? Okay, so what I'm gonna do is clean this out, and I don't know what I'm gonna have to do about this thing. Let me clean this guy out. I'm going to lay it back over carefully, and then run it through. So I just do that, tape it down, and run it through again. Okay, I'll be right back. Seems to have worked. I didn't add any more shims or anything. I just ran it in a different direction back through. And that worked better. Now you can see it's very clean, and even the little pieces that were inside just came right out. So again, that's my machine, not anything to do with these guys. Okay, so I think what we're gonna do is just run through this piece a few different times with a couple different colors, and I'm not sure if I'm gonna change out the paper wrappers. I think I'm just gonna do the tops to make it easy. So I'm gonna run this through with some pink paper, with some maybe even some brown paper, whatever colors I think will be fun, and I'll be right back. So what I'm gonna do is just take the top parts to pop in here. So I'll be right back after I run this through a couple different colors of paper. I have my little pieces here, and I was like, where's my card base? I want to measure it, and of course it got stuck to that carrier sheet, and I even put it to the side. Oh my goodness, you guys, every time, it does not fail. Goodness. Okay, well, I took a chunk out of the back of that. All right. It's there, it's just very thin because of the way it came off here. I'm telling you, and you guys heard me, I'm like, I'll put this to the side. Look at this, even this thing is sticking to stuff. Ugh. Be careful with those. And I know I hear from you guys, you're like, oh, I do the same thing. Because, yeah, you know, you're working and you just put it to the side. And all right, so this area is like 4 by 6 inches, 6 inches because of the card base. And it's probably a little bigger than 4 inches. So I cut this piece of paper to 3 3/4 by 5 3/4. And I probably should have just gone a little bit bigger with it. But that's okay. I'm going to put that there. This piece is a 5 3/4 inch square. So I'm just going to stick this down just so we can start having an idea. You can see a little better what it's starting to look like. And then I have some little pieces that we're gonna kind of piece back in there. And I'll leave it at that. So this is just plain purple, like Recollections cardstock. And again, you can mat it a little bit bigger if you want to do like a 5 7/8 inch square for this part here. Where am I gonna put my coffee before I knock it over? Really cute. Oh, I'm going to make sure to clean up this glue because I don't want to glue my card shut. That would be not good. Okay. And then on the front here, I just have this paper. Again, this is also Recollections. I don't know if they still carry it. It's like a birthday pack paper that they used to have. And it has little cupcakes. So I was like, let's just go cupcake overload. That's fine. Put this here. And... oh, that's so cute already, just on the side. Look at the purple and behind it just pops. Really cute. Okay, and then I have these guys, and I have one last piece. Hopefully this one cut out. I haven't checked it yet. So I just put scraps of paper, see what would happen. Hopefully those cut out like I need them to. Okay, so what I'm going to go through these and like, okay, this pink one here. It looks like... actually, I was going to go blue. I think blue, pink, green. I don't know. So I'm just going to take that and kind of follow the contour of what I think this would look like. Right? So we have a blue top. And then just snip off this little... doop. And I'll do it to all of them. So I'm going to do it to this one. So now I have this little blue piece. Obviously we're going to poke out all these little holes. And then I'm going to paper piece that, or just glue that down there. Okay, so I'm going to do that with all of them. So I'm going to do like blue, and then this next one, we'll use this pink one. I'm trying to see how this should look. Maybe like this. Connecting to there. Yeah? There's no water? Okay. I'm gonna go get Miranda some water and finish cutting these out. And I'll be right back. Okay, I'm almost done. I just went ahead and started sticking them down so I wouldn't lose the pieces. And as I say that, of course, there it is. Okay. What's funny is I was like, oh, I'll do blue, pink, green. And this pink one ends up having the little cherry, and that works out perfectly. You can also switch out those colors, though, if you wanted a different base color, and then pop on there a little pink cherry. Didn't take too long. I just, like I said, just ran through with some different colors. And then the green one, this one right here is kind of cute too, because if I wanted to, if I hadn't left these little wrappers white, I would probably just take the very top part of this one and stick it on there like glaze. But I'm just going to leave it like this. And I just used some tacky glue in my little fine tip glue dispenser. that on there. Okay, so of course this gives you lots of room to put your sentiment, probably some kind of nice die cut. I think would be really cute. Just pop it right here real big, happy birthday, or whatever it is that you want to say. I'm assuming this is like a birthday card. And before I finish up, because I don't have something right now that I want to stick on there, I just want to do the basic technique here. Maybe I'll get some of this twine. Hold on. And I have a bright pink twine. Actually, this is Crafters Companion twine. I got it in a mystery thing, I think, didn't I? I think that's what happened. Let me see. I want it to go around a couple times. Any more than that. To go back around and come back down. Hopefully it's enough. Alright. I'll put this here just to kind of finish up that little edge. And actually I'm going to bring this a little bit more. Really cute, pretty quick, to be honest. It didn't take long to cut out the little pieces and all that. Let me straighten this out a little bit. I'm going to make it so that I can get a longer piece going on this side so I don't have to cut it off too much and make it a little more even. Alright guys, I hope you are all doing great today. Again, if this is available, I'll have links in the description box. I think just a tie, just a little knot. You know what I'll do? I'll knot it around here so that I went under this thing so it'll kind of hold it together. And not quite in the middle, just kind of somewhere there. Alright guys, and I will see you all at the next one. Thanks for watching, guys. Thank you so much, Linda, for this sweet cupcake set. It's really adorable. All right, guys, take care. I'll see you. Bye now.